Hey Pisces Aries, welcome to your birthday season reading. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here. If you're new, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this first. I really do appreciate y'all and I love you all so very much. If you'd like to become a member, those links are in the description box below to join here on YouTube or over on Patreon, okay? For bonus readings and exclusive readings available only to those communities. So tune in, check it out, see what you like. Without further ado, let's get into this angel and ancestor message. Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, okay. What's going on here for Pisces Aries season? What do they need to know for their birthday season? Daring rebirth. Now look, you are the cusp of rebirth too, so that's spot on. Goddess Ishtar and astrophyllite is the crystal goddess 88841, breaking down into a 5. I feel like some black tourmaline could also be very beneficial for you, Pisces Aries, if you feel the need for extra protection. Okay, a daring rebirth. So maybe this is some shadow work that you need to do, or you will be doing, or you've already done. You dare to do. Okay. Divine alchemy. Do you dare to do divine alchemy? Ooh, Ascended Master Mary Magdalene. An aqua aura quartz. Crystal Masters 333. Period. So your voice, because I'm getting a lot of throat chakra from here, your voice could create some form of alchemy or is a form of alchemy. So maybe you are a motivational speaker, maybe you're a singer, maybe you are a writer, okay? Or there could be a very enlightening conversation that you're gonna have that will create or catalyze some form of divine alchemy in your life here to get you through this rebirth process or to start it. Okay, Ascended Master Mary Magdalene, number 24, breaking down into a 6. So this is all for harmony. Yeah, alchemy. Okay. Last energy, read the energy, period. 34, with nourishment. Okay, at the bottom. But Ascended Master Merlin and Mystic Merlinite. Ooh, this is like a divine order type of a thing. Secret societies might mean something to you. Sorority, fraternity, that type of thing could mean something to you, but read the energy. Ascended Master Merlin. It gives Hermit, Merlin energy. Ascended Master Merlin, the Hermit. So maybe during your birthday season here, Pisces Aries, or really anybody maybe tuning in, doesn't necessarily have to just be for Pisces Aries, but take the messages as they fit for you. There's gonna be this moment where you might feel like outside looking in on your own life. And I think that there will be some energy that you are going to encounter, deal with, face, that has been there all along, but you might not have been able to see it. You might not have been able to address it, or you might have misread or misunderstood the energy a little bit. Read the energy, nourishment. Like, what nourishes you? Is this really healthy for you? Is this really the environment you want to be in? Read it. Like, there might be something about a situation. Maybe this is your birthday. Something about a situation where the signs are just going to be there. They'll be undeniable. 4s could be significant because you got 41, 24, and 34, okay? And then look, it's like this black energy. The void, but it's also protection. You might be facing or seeing the shadows within a situation, other people's shadows, seeing something dark here. And I don't want to scare you with that darkness, but it just could be the shadow in others. It could be your own shadow that might come out during your birthday season. That you have the power to shift, change, and alchemize into some sort of rebirth energy, new beginning, fresh start, new you, different you, same you, different vibe, whatever the case may be. There's something about the environment. Does it nourish you? Yeah, Tiger Spirit Rises is right behind that, and Revelation. Tiger's at solar plexus energy, sacral chakra 2. That's what I mean. Something's going to be revealed that will dare you to rebirth yourself, or kind of put you in a position to, I almost feel like you don't have a choice but to go through this rebirth. It's not a choice. It's like, read the energy, read the room, see it for what it is, and do something about it. Maybe it's the act of nourishing yourself that alkalines this whole thing, or is the alchemy that you need to do. Okay, so you got some Ascended Master energy and Goddess energy here. And this is the Crystal Mandala Oracle by Alana Fairchild, for those of you that might be interested in it, okay? I'm learning it, so we're still kind of figuring it out here together for this series. But I did pick up the tarot, so I want to just move forward with that. We'll read the messages from the book after. So what's up with this daring rebirth, Divine? Period. The Page of Cups. So whatever this is, reading the energy, this could be just reading your own energy. Like, you might not like how you say something or do something or what kind of comes up. And it's that moment of, oh, this is my stuff. Do you know what I mean? I can't put this on anybody else. This is me. This is my lack of nourishment. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but only take it again as it resonates. What's the Page of Cups with this daring rebirth? The Six of Coins with the Ace of Coins at the bottom. Hold on, let me do a cricket check. Oh, we're doing good. Nice. Okay. The Six of Coins. So karma, here's what I'm feeling. There could be a lot of karmic energy surrounding you, or your awareness of the karmic energy surrounding you will be revealed during your birthday season. And you have a choice on who you're going to be once that karma is revealed, or once this situation comes to light, okay? The Star, right? You get to choose what to hold on to and what to let go of, that star energy. Maybe you've been wishing on a star, asking the divine for a second chance, or a new life, or something new to happen. Hoping for balance, hoping that something will be over. Temperance. You have been looking, there it is. You've been looking maybe outside of yourself for help and assistance, and Temperance is coming through saying it's within you. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to do alchemy. Temperance. I just heard it's simple, really. Okay? So if this feels like a challenging time or a challenging week, the solution to the challenges are simple. But the practice of the solution could be maybe a little bit difficult. Yeah, the Queen of Coins in reverse with the Eight of Coins. Why the Queen of Coins in reverse? And what's this divine alchemy? Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Okay. Something want to come out. The Seven of Coins. So maybe you've been hoping to get into some form of like a Queen of Pentacles energy or status in your life. So someone who has a lot to nurture, has a lot of abundance to take care of, is very financially secure, knows how to handle their finances, okay? It feels like Spirit is saying patience. You'll get there, but there's things that have to purify themselves. This looks like a purification ritual here. Mayan energy. Some of you could have roots in like South America or something. That feels distinctly specific. I feel like the story behind, I might not be quoting this right, but it's like there's something that needs to be thrown in the fire. There it is. Divine alchemy, turning lead into gold, requires heat. Five of Swords. You throw the 5 swords in there and only the truth will sustain the fire. Because truth is universal. So this could be a situation where there's maybe some lies clearing up here. Turning your pain into power. 7 of Coins with the 5 of Swords. Maybe that's what you've been doing. Look, 10 of Cups was flipped up in the deck. I just heard you have the power to bring something together. If this 10 of Cups is what you want, then you have the power to get there. Okay. But what? The Sun at the bottom, the Ace of Swords. Okay, confirmation. You have the power to get there. The power is your truth. Like I said, it felt like something with the throat chakra. Something needs to be said to clear out some karma here, or communicated to clear out some karma. Especially anything that might be getting in the way of you being in this 10 of Cups. The truth has to come to light. The Sun at the bottom. What's the truth though? The 9 of Coins. Ooh. The truth will set you free. I mean, we know that, right? But that 9 of Coins feels like maybe this is even how you talk to yourself. How you think about yourself could be a part of this. Read the energy though. What's the energy that needs to be read? For Pisces, Aries, the Chariot. Read the times. Catch the movement. Catch the motion. Dang, with the Tower, like I said, there will be a truth that's revealed during your birthday season that will definitely cause a Tower. But Towers aren't necessarily negative. Tower is just awareness, or really the divine kind of stepping in to free you from something that was cooping you up or keeping you stuck. It's also a crown chakra awakening. It's almost like the energy is telling you where to go and how to get into this Chariot, or it's telling you it's time to move on from something. Oh, Pisces, you could have been trying to make something work. Whether this is with relationships, friendships, job, career, partnerships, contracts, you've been trying to do your best to make something work. Trying to turn something into the 10 of Cups. When the energy is saying move on. Better off in the 9 of Coins. Better off on your own. Better off being independent. That's the truth. Or this could be a moment where you might have thought you wanted something here, Pisces, Aries. And the truth is that you rather be the 9 of Pentacles, or you rather be alone or on your own, or do something separate from some sort of 10 of Cups dynamic. But maybe this could be a lesson in, you know, being honest and speaking your truth when it matters. Because it does feel like, well, here's what I'll say. Maybe the truth was at one point you wanted this 10 of Cups. But through the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords of it all, it might be revealed to you. It might dawn on you, sun rising, right? It might be illuminated that the truth is that you really want this 9 of Pentacles. Truth is you want to be the Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, read the energy with the Chariot, the 9 of Cups. Or here's what I'll say, Pisces, Aries. Reading the energy could apply to someone. Somebody could be giving you signs, clues. It could be in their body language, how they talk to you, how they're interacting with you, how they are connecting with you or not connecting with you. Whatever sort of energy somebody's putting towards you is telling you where they want to be. is giving you the truth without giving you the truth. So somebody could be indirect. Maybe for somebody else, somebody's super direct about it, but you might feel a little betrayed by this, Pisces Aries. If this is someone deciding that they want to do something different or move in a different direction, you could definitely feel betrayed by that, because they could have said they wanted the Ten of Cups with you, or that they felt the Ten of Cups for you, so that's what you thought you guys were. Yeah, I feel that. So this could be about a relationship. Or again, a job too, telling you they want you to be here, we want to see you tender, and then switch up, something like that. And then they decide to move on. I don't know. It's something like that, though. It could feel like a betrayal. I am seeing the Ten of Swords in my mind's eye. But it's a betrayal that ultimately is working in your favor. So it's almost like you thought you wanted it. You might lament not having it. But once the energy moves forward, you'll probably look back at this moment and go, that was probably the best thing that could have happened. Like, I think there's something more for you up ahead, but this energy has to be released first so that you can get wish fulfillment. Yeah. Five of Cups, be a challenge, right? But you might not want to let this go. Justice. You might not want to let it go. To have to fall out of that Ten of Cups energy, which is your energy. I almost get like, if this is like a relationship, it might hurt to let somebody go, Pisces Aries, but again, I think you're going to find your sense of independence and your happiness, and so will this person. And that's the justice out of the situation. That's kind of the balance, or the karmic balance that's needed. Oh, yeah, with the read the energy in that Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Death energy, yeah, something's come to an end here. Ace of Cups, but you're going to gain some sort of connection to your heart and or a renewed heart space or a lighter heart. The Ten of Coins. Maybe that's what you had your heart set on. And the Magician. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think Pisces Aries, something has come to an end or needs to come to an end. There's justice happening within like a soulmate dynamic, maybe with the Six of Cups, or something that you've been a part of for a while, or something that feels very nostalgic for you, or that you hold a lot of emotion for. But I feel like what Spirit's trying to say is that you have the power within you to regain your heart space. Like, this isn't the end of your world, just because it might be the end of your world with someone else. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I feel like it's going to turn out better than you think it will. All right, let's stop there. Let's stop there and read it from the book just to see, because I'm still learning too. Thank you. All right, I think this was 41. Daring Rebirth. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, it's kind of long. Okay, I'm just going to read the quick little synopsis at the front, okay? It says, we bring you the empowerment of daring rebirth. The bold spirit in you claims the divine defiance of the phoenix. It refuses defeat at every turn. That's what I mean. You might be fighting this a little bit. No matter who or what may seek to overpower your spirit, your peace, or your loving heart and your wild optimism, you shall triumph in a divine and daring rebirth. Do not limit yourself with expectations, whether from another or your own mind. There is so much possible for you. A radical, different, and new you to become. Believe, and so it shall be. That's what it is. I think there is a new you waiting on the other side of you letting something go. And that might even be the divine alchemy that's trying to happen, trying to take place. But if you're holding on tight to something that you, in truth, reading the energy, you know is not fully aligned with you. But maybe, again, I think there's like this vision of a 10 of Cups or a 10 of Pentacles, or a promise of a 10 of Cups or a 10 of Pentacles that you're holding on to. And you were hoping would manifest with the Magician here. But again, I just think that Spirit has something better for you. But you have to open that door to let it in, okay? Let's talk about 24, I think, with Divine Alchemy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Divine Alchemy says, we bring you the blessing of Divine Alchemy. Divine Alchemy is the art of transmutation, Temperance energy, the application of spiritual consciousness to physical form, so profound that an entirely new form evolves. It is an irreversible change. I think that's probably why you're holding on to something, because you know if you let go, everything will change kind of permanently. Like there's no going back to it. So to try to avoid that, you might be holding on, and that's okay. But I think this is what will be revealed, okay? It is the coal transformed into the diamond, the lead of sleeping matter awakened into radiant gold of consciousness. Didn't I say turning lead into gold? Successful alchemical transformation requires patience, courage, and a belief in the power of spirit above all else. The radical and permanent transformation effected by divine alchemy may seem miraculous to the outsider viewing the changed form. Yet the alchemist knows that when spiritual consciousness meets physical matter, the world will never be the same again. That's what I mean. The world you had with someone will never be the same once this truth comes out, once this tower happens. You're kind of reading the energy. You maybe know there's something kind of coming up here, or there is this big shift that's happening. But again, I feel like Spirit is saying don't be afraid to embrace the shifts and the changes. Although they will be permanent, it doesn't have to be permanent in a negative way. It can be permanently positive for you and all those involved, okay? All right, and I think that was 34 with read the energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, it says, we bring you the blessing of reading the energy. We affirm that you have the ability to read energy accurately, and we encourage you to apply your gifts. You don't have to be in control of the inflow of divine information. When a message or insight comes to you naturally, this is best. Simply being open and receptive as you intend to read the energy of the person, place, or situation at hand is enough. Whether you have been reading energetically for years or are just beginning your journey in interpreting energetic information, we are here to assist you in becoming confident and trusting in your perceptive abilities. So this is what this tells me. You've known something for a while. You've sensed it. Your intuition has been nudging you about this for a minute, but you might have been turning a blind eye, not trying to see it, or the reality of what you've been reading from the energy has maybe been a little heartbreaking. Definitely disappointing. So maybe Spirit was giving you this ahead of time, because I don't feel like this tower has happened yet. I feel like Spirit's giving you this ahead of time so that you can properly process your emotions. So when it does happen, it doesn't necessarily throw you off path. You can kind of hop on your chariot and head towards your 9 of Cups. You don't get stuck in this 5 of Cups energy. Yeah, it's almost like a gift of awareness before something. Yeah, before a major shift, so that it doesn't rock you too hard. All right, so Spirit's trying to look out for you here. Let's see what your angels and ancestors have to say. Angels and ancestors for Pisces-Aries cusp birthday season. What messages do you have for this energy? She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Daring rebirth. Yeah. So something about this dynamic was really actually keeping you small, or wasn't allowing you to fully bloom in the way that you need, but that might have been hard to see. It's almost like you might have been in a position where you were willing to settle, or you were willing to not fully bloom into your potential for the sake of this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And Spirit's not having that. Okay, the Knight, be brave and honest. So you might be the one that has to communicate that this isn't what you want anymore. Take it as it resonates. As tough and as difficult as that may be, your bravery and honesty can kind of carry you forward in that. Yeah, move in a new direction, the Traveler. So you are moving in a new direction, or a new direction is gonna pop up here, and Spirit wants you to take it. Okay, you got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. You can read the energy. Okay. This could also be a situation that maybe you already walked away from, and Spirit's going to come in with some sort of confirmation of why you were guided or led to do that. What else wants to be said here? The Seer, yeah, see beyond the current situation, exactly. So this isn't the end all be all. Yes, it's the end of one world, but it's not the end of your world. Okay. What else wants to be said, angels and ancestors here? The Eagle, see it from a higher perspective. Okay. The Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So your intuition is speaking to you here, Pisces, Aries. Could be talking to you a lot or quite loudly, like coming in really strong. There's a need to not fear that. Embrace it. And just take note of what's coming through. Even if it doesn't apply to your current situation, it's definitely going to be useful down the line. So put it in your notes, write it down, journal it, however you like to do it. But take note of any sort of intuitive messages, and you'll know when Spirit's speaking to you, okay? That's something you got to kind of figure out for your own, because Spirit speaks to everybody differently. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, it's almost like you're tempted to stay in a pattern that is comfortable, and Spirit wants you to move beyond it. Yeah, follow the voice of your soul, like I said. You're here in Spirit. Your intuition or your higher self is talking to you. It absolutely is. But retreat and recharge, right? And maybe that's what you've been called to. There's maybe a need to kind of take a step back, recharge, take a break. You know, every person to their corner kind of a thing if this involves more than one person. Or maybe this is kind of like Traveler. Maybe you might need to go take a trip, a solo trip somewhere, or go reconnect with your spirit in whatever way you feel called to, okay? So just take note of those messages and what your intuition is guiding you to, because you are getting clear intuitive guidance from Source, trying to get you to see the higher perspective and how much almost like freedom you could gain by letting something go or allowing something to end. Because you're meant to head in a new direction, which is going to unlock some magical energy in you, which you'll need for wherever you're going. Hermit energy, didn't I say that? Merlin, retreat and recharge. Yeah. So take care of yourself here, Pisces, Aries. Your ancestors are definitely encouraging you to not settle for less or settle for something you know deep down in your core you do not want. And it's better to rip the Band-Aid off now than to keep some sort of charade up and prolong your happiness and prolong someone else's happiness, right? So be brave and be honest about the new direction you want to head into. Because that's the only way that this magic is going to unlock, okay? All right, my loves. I hope that this was helpful for you during your birthday season. Happy birthday to any Pisces, Aries babies celebrating, okay? If you feel comfortable, you can drop your birthday down in the comments and I'll wish you a personal happy birthday. But I thank you for tuning in. Make sure you check out the memberships here on YouTube and over on Patreon for exclusive bonus readings. And I'll see you in our next one. All right? Love you lots. Namaste.